You're back. Hey, we back. Welcome everyone to this episode on the Ultimate Sports TV. Guys, who is the best team in the NFC? It's been a wide open conference so far this season. It's been very compelling to watch. It's been an intriguing question that we've had since the beginning of the season, and there's been no true definitive king of the NFC. Well, I'm about to tell you who I think is the king of the NFC and the favorite to make it out of the NFC. Who is the best team in the NFC? Before I answer that question, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Ultimate Sports TV, because if you are not subscribed, you are missing out on so much. Subscribe and link up to this channel, because this is the hot spot. You get lots and lots of hot from the Ultimate Sports TV spot, NBA and NFL videos. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the TUS TV squad. Then when you're done with that, like the video for me, share this video and YouTube channel. Then comment down below who you think is the best team in the NFC. And before I answer this question, go get yourself some TUS TV merch. We've got t-shirts, we've got pillows, we've got hoodies, we got mugs, we got so much more. The link is in the description, and we've got so many things to choose from on that website. So go ahead and get yourself some nice TUS TV merch, good quality and everything, and good accessories on that website for you guys to choose from. Now, let's get on with this topic. As I said at the beginning of this video, it's been flip-flopping back and forth between who's the best team in the NFC this season. Is it the Saints? Is it the Packers? Is it the Bucs? Is it the Seahawks? There's been so much flip-flopping this season, and there hasn't ever really in this season been a true definitive answer for this. But to me, the best team in the NFC is the New Orleans Saints. When you look at this team, when this team is fully healthy, they are a very, very scary team and an explosive team. And they showed us that versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they blew them out 38-3. Their offense was firing on all cylinders. Their defense was able to force 3 interceptions that Tom Brady threw. Their defense was great. And the big thing about this was that their team was healthy this game. As I said, when this team is healthy, they can be explosive and scary. And that's what they had this game. They had nobody missing in this game. Their injury report was clear, and that was the good thing for the Bucs, because this is a complete team, and they need this team to be complete if they want to compete with the best. And they're even great when they're not fully complete, but this is one of the most complete teams in the NFL, and when they are complete, they are very, very, very scary. Now, I'm going to break this whole team down and tell you why they're the best team in the NFC. We're going to start with this offense. Although this offense did have misfits without Michael Thomas in this offense and all the other injuries they had, but they were still pretty good on offense and were able to put away with some wins during the time with Michael Thomas. Now they get Michael Thomas back in that game versus the Buccaneers. They just went on fire. Their offense was firing from all cylinders. And Michael Thomas makes this offense whole, really. We know how great he is with the ball in his hands, but also we know that he is a decoy. He opens up the field for the other receivers and running backs on this team. He opens up the field for Emmanuel Sanders, who we know can make plays. He opens up the field for Jared Cook, who we know can make plays. And he opens up the field for Traquan Smith, who can be a playmaker at times. Not all the time, but he can be a playmaker at times. Michael Thomas really brings production for the rest of the guys in this receiving core. We already know how Drew Brees can distribute. It also opens up the field for him, because Michael Thomas demands so much attention, and that's why he is so important to this offense. He really makes this offense whole. But we cannot forget about how Alvin Kamara was carrying this offense on his back while Michael Thomas was out for a while. Alvin Kamara was doing the most. He's a great dual threat running back who can pound you on the ground and is also just great at pass catching. And you just have to account for so much on the Saints offense, already knowing that they have Taysom Hill, who they throw out there time and time again, who can play any position on the field. It's just great. They just have so many things that they can throw at you. They're so versatile, and they have so many players on the offense who are versatile and can do so many things to a defense. Defenses have to worry about so much when they look at the Saints and game plan for the Saints and play versus the Saints. They're explosive, and they're really, really difficult to stop when they're healthy, and they showed that versus a good defense in Tampa Bay. And their defense also did a good job versus Tom Brady as they forced him to have 3 interceptions on the game. We'll get to them in a little bit. But the offense, they can beat up on any good defense any day if they are healthy, because Michael Thomas makes this offense whole. And we cannot forget about Alvin Kamara and his Offensive Player of the Year performance so far. He's just been great. They just have so much to account for. Defenses have so much to account for when they are playing the Saints, because they have so many playmakers on that team that they can throw at you. And this is an offense that is going to take their team far during the playoff. And it really comes down to a pick your poison situation with the Saints offense. because, again, they have Alvin Kamara. They have Michael Thomas, who demands so much attention. They have Taysom Hill, who they can throw out there time and time again. They have a big, strong running back in Latavius Murray. They have a good offensive line. They have Jared Cook, who is a big, strong tight end who can make plays. They have Emmanuel Sanders, who can have in jet sweeps and make plays. They have so much to throw at you. They're so versatile, and it's really a pick your poison situation because they are so versatile. They can do so many things, and they're well coached by Sean Payton. This offense is going to be hard to beat as they continue to get healthy, and hopefully they do stay healthy so they can continue being the kings of the NFC. They're just great. This offense has so many things to throw at you, and they showed that versus a good defense in the Bucs, and they showed that they could do that versus any defense as long as they stay healthy. Now let's get to this defense. It's also the same case for this defense. It's really the same case for this whole team. If this defense is healthy, they're just great. This defense, when fully healthy, also looks like who we thought they were week one. After week one, when they played the Buccaneers and really held Tom Brady to really minimum numbers, we were like, hey, the Saints defense is top 10, and they're going to be one of the best defenses in the league this year. Then we saw the injuries on the defensive side, and we kind of calmed down on that. And hey, the Saints defense hasn't been so good since then. But then they redeemed themselves versus the Buccaneers, and they take it to forcing Tom Brady to have 3 interceptions when they have no one on that injury report, and they are fully healthy. This defensive line can get pass rush. They can stop the run at times. And when this secondary and linebacking group is fully healthy, they can do many, many things to your offense. They can shut down your passing game. And that's what they did to Tom Brady, really shut him down, having him get 3 interceptions in the game. They've just got playmakers on that defense. And it's really the whole thing with the Saints team. They have playmakers that they can throw at you. And that's what it all comes down to, especially because all of the players they have, they can throw so much at you and they can do it greatly. When this team is healthy, they can do so much damage to you. And adding Quan Alexander to this linebacking room made the Saints even better on defense, and that showed versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. When this defense is fully healthy, they are good enough to take this team far and help this offense get this team to a Super Bowl. Now, the word I describe the Saints as is complete. That defines the Saints team. When they are healthy, they are complete and hard to win versus. They are just great. When they are healthy, they're a great team and really, really hard to stop. You have to bank on being healthy for the Saints this season, though, because if they want to do good versus in the playoffs, they have to be complete, because that's the sky for this team. That is the ceiling for this team. When they are complete, they can do so many things on offense and defense, and that's why you can call this team complete, because when they have their whole team, they're just a whole mood. They've got it all going on all cylinders all the time. You've got Marshawn Lattimore shutting down Mike Evans every time he goes against them. You have so many playmakers on this defense, so many versatile playmakers on this offense that you can throw at any defense on any given day. And when they are fully healthy and fully complete, they are really, really scary. Now, we got to talk about the rest of the NFC, though. It's wide open. It's been wide open the whole season, and we've gone back and forth saying, hey, the Bucs are the best team in the NFC. They've got their offense firing on all cylinders. This is a championship defense. We've been saying that for a while now. Then they get beat by the Saints. And earlier this season, hey, we were saying the Saints were the best team in the NFC, and then we kind of had to lean back on that. At the beginning of the season, we were saying that the Seahawks were the best team in the NFC, but we've seen how their defenses play, and we're kind of holding back on that a little bit. Then the Packers, we talk about them being the best team in the NFC. Their defense hasn't held up at times, and they've had 2 losses that they really, really just got beat up in. This conference is wide open, and to me, the Saints are the best team in this conference. They're the favorite to go to the Super Bowl and make it out of this conference because of how complete they are and how scared they are with just a complete team and a healthy team. They are really, really scary when they are healthy, and people better watch out for the Saints team as they've done all these years. But this year, with all the versatile playmakers they have on this offense, the defense is getting better week by week as they get healthier and healthier. Just all the playmakers they have will help them get some true success deep into the playoffs. And hey, I think I may see this team going to the Super Bowl at the end of the season. Guys, tell me what you think in the comment section below. Who is the best team in the NFC? Is it the Bucs? Is it the Seahawks? Is it the Packers? Is it the Saints? Hey, is it the Cardinals? You tell me in the comment section below. This is the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe and go get some TUS TV merch. The link is in the description. This is the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, aka Malik Hicks, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you in my next video.